What's going on, friends? My name is MTJ, and welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Last time left off, we were on our way to the next city, and along the way, we stopped by a building called the Weather Institute. And these guys say, stay away from the Weather Institute. Well, here's my question. If you say, stay away from the Weather Institute, you could have just blocked the entrance. That way we couldn't even go inside at all. So, what the heck? Anyway, yeah, as soon as you come inside, you can hear some Team Aqua and Magma music. Yeah. Also, you can go inside. You can talk to this bed, and you actually get healed up. Yeah, you can actually sleep in it, which is really awesome. While I was sleeping, everyone upstairs. Really? Gee, I wonder why. All right, now I'm actually going to deposit Zigzagoon real quick because there is an award that you get that requires one slot in my party, so when that's probably obvious what the reward is now. So anyway, we have some battles to take on, so let's do it. If you're playing, and of course, if you're playing Sapphire, you are fighting against Team Aqua, and I believe in Emerald you fight Team Aqua in here. I don't exactly remember, or maybe it's also Team Magma, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, without further ado, let's fight. I did some modifications with my team for quite a little bit. As you can see, I taught Taylor Return and got rid of Endeavor because Endeavor is so terrible. Even though it can be powerful, but it only works when Taylor has less HP than the opponent, and that is pretty bad. I also taught Aaron Dig. So that can be pretty helpful with dungeons, and then we have more Magma grunts. Really? I wonder what Pokemon that is. I'm really interested to know. Okay, now that that's over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Charles up front. Oops, wrong Pokemon. And I'm going to heal up Aaron. Alright. Hello! You're going to meddle in Team Magma's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, or simply ignorant, or both. You're so cute, you're disgusting, I'll put you down. Oh my god, that's great, I guess. Alright, this is the female admin of Team Magma, Courtney. If you're playing Sapphire, you are going against the female Aqua admin, Shelly. Courtney has a Nummel, level 28 Fire Ground type, with Tackle, Ember, Magnitude, and Focus Energy. Shelly, on the other hand, will start with a Carvana, level 28 Water Dark type with Screech, Focus Energy, Crunch, and Scary Face. Alright, next up is gonna be Mightyena, which is what both admins will have. I'm gonna use Lairon for this, just so you can see Aaron in action in his new evolutionary form, even though you already did, but oh well. Alright, oh no, okay, so Mightyena is on level 28, Dark type with the Intimidate ability. Mightyena with the moves, Bite, Odor Sleuth, Roar, and Swagger. Swagger is great, but it has its problems too. such as it can raise your physical attack by a lot. However, though, you do get confused, and you'll take a lot of confusion damage because your attack has been raised up really high. Disgustingly strong. Okay, that's great. We got metal there unexpectedly. We're out of options. We'll have to pull out. But this is the last you'll see of Team Magma. We have other plans. Don't you forget it. Okay. And with that, an odd way of thanking me. I think this is a great award. And with that, we get a Cast Form. Cast Form is a very interesting Pokemon. Basically, Oops. Okay, so basically, the way Cast Form works is... Ooh, you have an item. What is it? Oh no! I want to know what this item is. Can I check it? Mystic Water! Okay, that is actually a really good item, because it raises the power of water-type moves, and I would give it to Charles, but Charles already has a soft sand, so I'm really thinking of who I should give the soft sand to. Maybe Aaron, because Aaron has some pretty nice ground moves, but I'll think about it. Okay, for now I'm going to get my Zigzagoon back. And then we shall continue our adventure. Now, the way Cast Form works is it starts off as a normal type, and depending on the weather, that's what it'll change. Then it'll change into a different type of Cast Form. So that's another interesting Pokemon. Kind of like Kecleon, but Kecleon works much differently. So, all right, let's see. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to. I'm going to put Sparkle up front for a reason, and I'm going to heal up Laron. Okay, so then we cross this bridge, and there's nothing if we head down here, and as you can see there's a waterfall. We can't cross the waterfall as of yet. Hey, it's May. You were looking for me? What? Really? Okay. Alright, ready or not, here we go. Alright, round 3 against May. Yeah, this is the 3rd battle, and we're like so far into the game. Yeah, there's not really a lot of rival fights in this game, surprisingly. Alright, well, so May, so in this battle, and possibly this battle only, it does not matter what gender. It does not matter the gender because the teams will be the same, but so it'll only depend on pretty much the starter Pokemon that you choose. So if you have a Torchic or a Mudkip, May will have a Numel, water ground type, level 29 with Ember, Magnitude, Focus Energy, and Takedown. Next up is going to be the starter Pokemon. So therefore. Let's go for Samantha for this one. Therefore, if you have a Trico, May has a Combuskin level 31 firefighting type with Double Kick, Bulk Up, Sand Attack, and Peck. If you have a Torchic, May will have a Marshtomp level 31 water ground type with Mud Shot, Mud Sport, Foresight, and Takedown. And then finally, if you have a Mudkip, May will have a Grovyle level 31 grass type with Leaf Blade, Screech, Fury Cutter, and Pursuit. There we go, that was very easy. And then finally, last but not least, Iron Defense. No. Iron Defense, it raises your defense by a lot, and that's not a very good move to rely on. Because the more times you use moves to raise your stats, the more vulnerable you leave yourself. Next up is Whelmer. If you have a Mudkip, May has a Whelmer level 29 water type with Rollout, Astonish, Water Pulse, and Whirlpool. If you have a Trico or a Torchic, May will have a Shroomish level 29 grass type with Headbutt, Poison Powder, Leech Seed, and Mega Drain. Oh, also when May use that or Numel, that's only if you have a Mudkip. Or if you, that's only if you have a Mudkip or a Trico. If you Mudkip or a Torchic, if you have a Trico, May will have a Wailmer as her middle Pokemon. You're worried about struggling with training? What are you talking about? Oh my god. And for our reward for beating her, we get the HMO2 for Fly. Very nice. So basically what Fly does is it is the best transportation around the region. Unfortunately though, we need the badge of the next city to actually get that, to actually be able to use that. Alright, anyway, now that that's over, I'm going to put Aaron up front, and because we're about to go against, whoa, wait, what? Okay, there we go. We're about to go against a ninja. Wow, thanks a lot, Double Team Noob. Jeez. To hide a tree, use a force! And then over here we have 6 Pomeg berries. And then that pretty much concludes this route. Yeah. And surprisingly, I got through this route a lot quicker than I was expecting. That's a good thing. And wait a minute, how do you get over there? I want to know. I actually really want to know. I actually want to get around that. Oh, never mind. All right, I know a way around that. But we can't do that. And welcome to Fortress City. Nice. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of time left that I think we can actually continue. That we can actually keep going. I actually didn't think I'd get over here this quickly. So, okay, let's explore. One really good use you can in here is over here. People, Pokemon, their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden power has awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, have I palmed it in the right or left hand? Right. Okay. This is actually luck-based, by the way. You have a 50-50 chance to figure this out. Or actually, maybe it's this. Maybe it's always this order, because I've always said left, or right, left, and. Wow, maybe it's always that order, right, left, or maybe it's just a flat out 50 out of 50, and I'm just being hecka lucky. So yeah, that's hidden power, and hidden power. It may seem like it's a normal type move, but it's actually it really depends on the Pokemon that you. It depends on the Pokemon that has hidden power. As you can see, we can't take on the gym. Glitch? No! Cause guess what? There's something invisible in the way. Yeah, that's not a glitch. I actually used to think that was a glitch when I first played Emerald. Alright, well, okay, I'm gonna avoid this trainer because we are going to look for some Pokemon now. It's been a while since we've done that. Alright, so while I'm looking for a Pokemon, some new Pokemon you can find here. You can find Mightyana's, which is the evolved form of Poochyena, and a rare Pokemon, and probably one of my favorite dark types to use in this game, Absols. I'm really looking forward to looking for it. Be right back as I go find my Pokemon that I want. Here it is! That's right, I'm gonna use an Absol in the team. Alright, so first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down. Hopefully I don't kill with the critical hit, because that can happen sometimes. And I really don't want to kill this thing, because this thing is really hard to find in this route. Alright, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to use a Mud Slap, and hopefully I catch it. And I'm going to be very successful, hopefully. Possibly. I don't know. But we'll see. Alright. Alright. Ultra Ball. Also, I caught myself a Lanoon, so that's gonna be the much better HM slave to use than a Zigzagoon. What the fudge? Why the heck did that not work? Oh my god. That right there is called. That move right there is called Razor Wind. It takes 2 turns to attack. It's not a very good move. So I would not recommend Razor Wind at all. Alright, well, here's a better idea. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. That way I can increase my chances in catching this Absol. Okay, and now time to catch it. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. I caught it. Alright, there we go. See? Status inflictions work. Alright. And it's a disappear Pokemon, apparently. Alright. Nickname. Why don't we call you... Allison. There we go. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a full team. That's right, our 6th team member, finally. Okay, we're back. Alright, so one thing I did is I trained my team as well as trained Absol. So now she's on level 33 along with my other team, members, so that's great. Now we shall continue onwards, and then we shall actually fight this trainer that I avoided because of the reason that I was trying to train. I did give Absol the, what's it called? The... Fudge. Black glasses. Alright, there's an item down there, down the stairs, but there is an invisible thing blocking the way. And, hey, the last time we're ever going to see Gabby and Ty. So let's make this last moment, let's make this last moment happen. So yeah, this is the last time you'll be fighting Gabby and Ty. So that last battle was pretty worth it, I guess. All right, let's see, trainer. I choose you. Oh my god, these are so dumb. Anyway. Continuing onwards, this is also a pretty good route for training before the gym. And here we have a bird keeper. Alrighty. Hey, Steven. It's been a while. What do you mean? I've seen you last episode. Yeah? Now, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle... No. Rather than describing it, I should just show you. That would be more fun. Sure. Alright. The Devon Scope. Oh my god, it's a Kecleon! Okay, so yeah, that's what the invisible objects are, Kecleons. And because Kecleons are chameleons, and chameleons camouflage into whatever color, that's why they may look invisible, so yeah. Now, I'm not going to use it. Now, you can catch Kecleons, and now if you don't catch a Kecleon, there are many other ways to get a Kecleon. There are like 6 there are like many Kecleons that you can find from invisible objects or by wild encounters, which I would prefer. I would prefer to catch them as invisible objects because finding them as wild Pokemon is a 1% chance in finding them, and that's really hard. So yeah. So I'm just gonna take it out, and if I find a Kecleon, I'll probably catch it or something. I don't know. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you in Dewford. I like you to have this Devinscope. Who knows? There may be other concealed Pokemon. Well, it's only just Kecleon. I don't get it. And Steven uses Fly! Alright, now you can continue onwards to this route, if you want. And yeah, this route is a rainy route. So with the Devinscope, you can use this to get this item. And then we get the Nest Ball. Nest Ball, I believe, catches bug types, I believe? I don't know. And there are also many things that we can do with the Devinscope, which I'll be right back as I go get my HM Slave. Alright, so you can cut this tree right here. Or actually, better yet, you can cut these two trees, and you get, I believe it's a hidden item, because I can't really tell what this is. Or I could have gotten this earlier, but whatever. I didn't have cut on me. Oh well. And so so you can get a rare candy right there, and by the way, you can continue onwards to that route to do some more training. But I think I've done enough training for this gym. Plus, this gym isn't really that much hard. It isn't really that hard anyway. So okay. All right. So I've used the Devinscope right here. And the Kecleon does not battle you. I believe this is the only Kecleon that does not battle you at all. So keep that in mind. And that is going to be that. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I apologize if this was a pretty short episode. But, you know, I didn't really feel... You know, that was pretty much all I had planned. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time as we take on the Fortress City Gym.